Hi 3D, how are you? Today is Tuesday, May 19th. Let's look at today's fun activities. Today we don't have a formal Zoom scheduled with our class, but remember I am around for office hours from 11 to 12. So if you need help with any of the math, the social studies, the writing, any reading, anything that you need help with, email me by 9:30 and please let me know what you need help with, and then I will email you back by 10 a.m. with a time slot and a Zoom link. So please do this by 9:30 so I can set my groups or any extra help that is needed. Since we don't have any formal Zooms today would be a great day to visit Ms. Sorensen for our library broadcast. Okay, writing. Mrs. Boyer does an introduction video about how to get started on learning about different gestures and communication skills by looking at the Disney animated shorts, and we're going to study them and how much detail can be packed in just a few minutes. So please watch her video to see what your assignment is for today. After you watch her video, here are 3 links for the Disney Pixar shorts. The shorts are usually 3 to 4 minutes. So we have the Blue Umbrella, For the Birds, and Presto. And if you need to go back to Lou and La Luna, you can do that also. But these 3 are the ones that we really want you to focus about. What you're going to do is you're going to think about the communication that is happening in each one. So how are the characters communicating one another? What do you notice in those short films? And how do we know? How do we know what's going on? Think about the body language, the facial expressions, the sounds. How might you describe the sound? How can this help you to inform your fantasy writing? So when you're done doing your close examination of these kind of questions for each one, you have slides in your writing folder, and it's called Pixar Study. Okay, so it's in your writing folder in your Google slide. And on slides 6 through 9 is where you're going to put your answer. And you're going to copy and paste these slides into your May e-learning slideshow. You can type directly onto your slideshow because it's in your folder, and then copy and paste into e-learning, however works for you. But just don't write on this actual link here. All right, so Mrs. Boyer will go through that, but the slides look like this in your writing folder. And again, you're going to look at slides, after you watch the video, slide 6 right here, okay? Yep, right here. Sorry, my computer's not clicking. You're going to look at body language. Then you're going to look at facial expressions. And you're going to look at some noises that you hear during the Pixar film. And last, how can this help you inform your writing? So Miss Boyer already put some samples there, so you can see what she used. Obviously, you're not going to copy the same samples, but you can keep it there and then just add to it. So while you read each one, jot down some notes and then go into your slides and add in your notes, and then I would watch the next film, jot down your notes, put in the slides, and then go to your next film, jot some notes, and then put in your slides. Okay, today is Tuesday, so for reading, you're reading 20 to 30 minutes, and you all have your new book number in your book club, and today is a bingo board activity. And what I was thinking to challenge, here's a bingo board challenge. Since we've been thinking so much about setting with our work with fantasy, why not try a setting-based activity if you haven't yet? So board number 5, 10, and 23. If you haven't tried those yet, those 3 are really great ones to give a try for today if you would like. Okay, in math, we are talking about elapsed time. So watch the video below, and I give you some really good tools to use to help you with elapsed time. So you do have to watch the whole video to be able to do the activities today. Okay, and you have 2 workbook pages today. On workbook page 118, you might need some extra space to make a timeline, and that's one of the tools that I mention and teach you how to use in the video. So you might need an extra piece of paper here to make that timeline to help you visualize the amount of time that is passed, and that's what elapsed time is. So pay close attention to that. If you want some more, here are good resources. You have Khan Academy on time, you have Time Hunter, and Math Pac-Man. So these are all great. This one you just have to accept Flash for it to work. Next, social studies. We are really wrapping up our primary and secondary sources with All About Me this week. So this week, Mrs. Megan does such a nice job collecting photographs, documents, and artifacts that really are important to her. So today, you're going to watch her video and you're going to need to be prepared. You're going to watch the lesson and then collect at least one of each. One photograph at your house, a document or artifact that says a lot about you and where people can make inferences about your life. So keep that in mind, and after you watch the video, hopefully that gives you some ideas of what you can collect around your house. You're going to bring these items, 3, to share at tomorrow's Zoom. Because we have tech, we might not have time for everyone to share, so we might continue this on Thursday's Zoom. So please be prepared with your photograph, document, and artifact. Today, you're not doing anything except for looking for these 3 things for preparation for our Zoom tomorrow. Just so that you know, this is in your social studies folder so that you can see what I'm expecting for Wednesday's Zoom. So if you go through it, the last page is the last slide, is what we're going to be looking for and what you're going to share and be expected to share on Zoom in small groups. Okay. Smart fact today. This is interesting. You want to learn more about historians and treasure hunters. So read this little snippet about it, and we also give you a recommendation of a movie that is about a treasure hunter. So it's called National Treasure. So read the smart fact, and I'm sure you'll be really surprised by the gold and silver that was found. Okay, what do you need to do the end of today? Your book clubs, you're reading the amount of time that you have. Remember, email your book club members and reply all just to check in. And I'll give you time Wednesday to also check in our small groups. You're going to also need to complete a new bingo board activity. Remember, you can post it on Seesaw. If you want to put on your slides, that's fine too. But we need to know more about your activity. A picture is not enough. You do need to explain your activity based on the bingo board. So tell us the number and expand on your posts, your activity. Fantasy, watch Mrs. Boyer's intro video. You're going to also watch all the Pixar short films and look for how characters are communicating. In the slides, it's in your writing folder. You can write right on there or copy and paste. You're going to answer questions on slides 6 through 9. Math. Watch your math lesson and watch really carefully to the useful strategies that I provide to you in the lesson. You're going to complete 2 workbook pages, and you can also practice Khan Academy and the other games that I listed. Social studies, watch Mrs. Mangan's lesson, All About Mini Project, and you're going to collect 3 primary sources and bring the 3 items to your class tomorrow at 11. Okay, boys and girls, enjoy your day today. I look forward to seeing or hearing from anyone who needs help through email, but today is a good day to really focus on your work. Remember, we don't want work to pile up, where Friday I give you a to-do list and then you're working over the weekend. Really try to stay on top of your work so that you don't have any missing assignments. Have a great day and reach out if you need any help or have any questions. Good luck.